Scored 4 points in 15 minutes. He's with Mike.
All right, Markieff. Frank told us at shoot-around he wasn't sure if you'd get in and then how many minutes you'd play. Ended up using you a bit more probably even than expected. Just wondered what your debut was like in purple and gold out there.
It felt great, man. Just excited to get out there with a new team. Excited for the opportunity. I was tired as hell out there, man. I haven't played in 2.5 weeks, so, got to get a feel for it. I'm trying to get my feet under me.
What was this team like for you and your teammates, like playing as opposed to going against them, watching them on film and kind of what your expectations were from afar?
You know what? I haven't played against the Lakers this year at all. I haven't even seen them play when I was in my old team. I stayed back when we came out here, but it looked the same how I look on TV. A lot of domination. A lot of Brian, a lot of AD. We got a good group of guys that play their roles really well.
Certainly played against LeBron for years. He opens your first time and goes for 40, so pretty easily, pretty efficiently. What was it like just being on the court with him?
Just trying to pick my spots, really. Trying to play off him. He's the best player in the game. He makes the job a lot easier for us. I think we got something special here.
Your first basket was off a cut, and AD found you, and then he found you again. You get the 2 free throws. Anything that led to those plays, or was it just kind of cuts on your part and he saw you?
Just trying to move around, find my spots. You guys are a great passer, so everybody on the team is looking for that extra pass. So I just moving around. He found me.
What would have the last couple of days been like for you? Just wouldn't consider signing on Sunday, right? And then obviously Monday was a very unique day, and then today kind of thrown into the fire.
Tired. I've been tired as hell, man. Waking up at 7 in the morning, not being able to go back to sleep, going to sleep really late, but it just come with it. And these next couple of days, we go to Golden State, so I don't change time zones and get my feet under me and get my wind under me.
Big game. You wanted the shot chart for AD, and our staff got it together for you. You wanted to see what he did in the paint. There it is, big fella.
Yeah, 5 of 15. Obviously AD is a great talent. I'd like to see more where those 5 are, going to the bucket. A lot of time when you meet resistance, sometimes a little fade away, or the little jump hooks away from the cup. But, like LeBron did in the fourth quarter, get down in that paint and bully ball. He has the size and the quickness and the agility to do so. I'd like to see him try that a little bit more instead of, settling for the outside shot.
Big game. Shout out to Andrew Miller who put that together for us.
Thank you, Andrew.
In our control room.
Quick, too.
Graphics.
You're good.
Super quick. Maybe get you a big game cigar afterwards. Good work. 8 points and team high 8 assists from Alex Caruso. He's now speaking with Mike.
All right, AC, on a night with a lot of highlight plays, you were certainly involved in many. Was there one that stood out the most to you?
Obviously, I liked the one where I threw it to LeBron. He dunked on somebody. I can't remember who it was, but
Hart kind of sliding out of the way, but yeah.
Yeah. Jay Hart did his best to get out of the way. Obviously, that's probably my favorite, just because I was involved in it. But we had a lot of them tonight. Anytime Bron scores 40, you're gonna have quite a few of those.
When did you notice him, or did you look back? How did that get to the point where you wanted to go between the legs?
Once I got it, the only people in front of me were Etuan, Jay Hart, and then 2 people were over in the corner. I wasn't sure who they were, so I was just trying to attack, and then I heard Bron say, he said something either behind me or trailer or something like that, so I kind of just trusted him and threw it.
How about the block on Lonzo? What was your perspective on that play?
Paint was just open, and I knew he was about to go up and try to lay it in. Fortunately, he kind of double clutched and gave me a chance, and then I just got my hand on the ball and could have made a good play.
Taking it pretty hard on your former teammates tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I love those guys. It's been some good days together, but playing against somebody, I'm trying to win.
I think you guys are 13-0 when LeBron scores 30 or more. What does that do for the rest of the team?
Should tell him to do that more. Anytime he's one of the best he's probably the best facilitator in basketball. Him and Rondo, we got 2 of the best in our team. So anytime that those guys can add scoring to that, just opens up another dynamic for our team to kind of just play with more space and have guys guard more players.
This is a question that you've gotten a lot this year, but just the connection between you and the fans and kind of how they respond to some of the hustle plays and the grit. How is that growing, and how do you feed off that if you do in a night like tonight?
Yeah, I'm a big energy guy, as anybody who's seen us play can attest to, and obviously every time we're at Staples, they love me. I love playing here, so it's really easy, just a good give and take. They give great energy, I give great energy, and we just kind of bounce off each other.
More to come on Access. To be the man, you got to beat the man. LeBron got buckets tonight, season high, 40, King James. Ric Flair proves. Day at Staples Center on Monday to celebrate the lives of Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Many NBA legends attended to help honor the Bryant family and the other victims of the tragic accident that took place on January 26th. The Hall of Famer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, was on hand, and earlier he joined us in studio to discuss his thoughts on the ceremony.
It was tough. For me, the hardest part was when I saw my friend Joe Jellybean.
Yeah.
We just hugged for a good couple minutes there. That's the hardest thing because I relate to Kobe and all of this through family. Mm-hmm. I met Kobe when he was 11 or 12. And his dad wanted me to meet him. I was over in Italy doing a basketball clinic, and they invited the Bryants to the dinner. And, it was just a spontaneous thing.
Yeah.
So, I really related to just the loss of family and friends. It's hard to take.
Kareem, you coached the Lakers for a few years as a special assistant.
Yeah.
And you worked primarily with Andrew Bynum. And James, you also helped out during the Byron Scott era. You did some coaching with the team. What can you tell us behind the scenes, what Kobe was like, not just as a player, but also, kind of off the court too?
Had an incredible sense of humor. He, just things that he would say and observations that he was making. I had no idea he had that sense of humor, and a perfectionist. Always working to get his game just to the highest level and most consistent level. And I remember him cornering you, and for about a week there, he and James were going at it because James was showing him things about the post-up moves, and for someone his size, and he wanted every bit of information that would make his game better. Total perfectionist.
Always appreciate having the Cap here. Helpful Honda assist to the game. Alex Caruso doing Caruso things. And dropping it between his legs. The dime. And LeBron the hammer.
That was nice. Very nice. Trailing LeBron. You remember a while back when LeBron made that same pass to Dwight Howard through the legs?
Ric Flair loving it.
It's nice.
How could he not?
It's nice. Markieff Morris made his Laker debut at the game, James. This game sound. The Lakers got their third look at the New Orleans Pelicans this season, but their first at Zion. Exciting, entertaining, fun, good win. Lakers now won 6 in a row, 8-1 in February, James.
Yeah, this Pelican team is going to be really exciting with the addition of Zion. Let's state that first. But Lakers, led by their leader, LeBron James, so I think they're 17 and Pope. Those three guys really fulfilled their roles, playing good defense, steals, knocking down the shots when they need to. Danny Green, sticky D, hands on basketballs, making big plays. I just thought they continued their fourth quarter dominance. The Pelicans were tough for a while. They were leading in paint points and getting in the paint a lot. But, fourth quarter, Lakers did what they're supposed to do, Brez, and finished the game out.
Yeah, Lakers 17-0 when he scores 30, and now 1-0 when he breaks 40 points. I mean, that was a dominant performance by him. And here's what I like about him. And we sat down with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before the game, and we asked him, Kareem, people say you and Magic, arguably the best duo in NBA history. Assess AD and LeBron. And he said, perfectly complimentary. Yeah. And tonight, AD did not have a shot. Shot 29%, bothered by whatever it was on around his left elbow or bicep. Obviously bothering him tonight. But there's LeBron, shooting a very pristine percentage, very aggressive to the basket, really driven from the start to tuck this game away under his arm and say, I've got this, guys. Don't worry. And AD still played well defensively, 6 blocked shots. You cannot complain about that. But really nice job. If one star is not hitting, the other star is. Very complimentary.
And make no mistake about it, the Lakers won this game because defensively they turned it up in that fourth quarter, but you're both right. LeBron leading the way. He was incredible tonight. Now that stat goes to 18-0 when he scores 30 or more. And Brez, He hasn't scored 40 since December of 2018, before he hurt his groin against Golden State on Christmas. And I agree with you both. He was fantastic. 8 rebounds, the 6 assists. And on a night where maybe AD doesn't have it going offensively, like Brez noted, LeBron was there from the start.
He knows how to recognize when AD's not doing well. He did have the 6 blocks, but he wasn't the AD that we saw in previous
only 6 blocks,
Pelican
right?
games.
Yeah.
Only 6, just 6 blocks. But not the we predicted plus 40.
Yeah,
didn't happen tonight. I think a little bit had to do with Zion being in the game, but LeBron led the way. We're going to get used to him handling the ball so much. There are going to be nights where he's going to get 4 to 5, 6 turnovers. He's not going to be happy with the 7 turnovers, but overall, he dominated the game. Went back in the post. They shot a lot of threes. They shot too many threes. I think they were like 12 or 43 or something like that tonight.
44 threes.
Yeah, that's too many.
Yeah,
and I think LeBron recognized that, started to take Collins in the paint a lot, and that kind of got them going. They got some cuts from Caruso on the other side. It's good production.
President, that's the beauty of tonight. I'm glad you brought up what Kareem said about them complimenting each other. I mean, yeah, AD, look, he still had 21, 14, and 6 blocks, but other guys contributing, and that brings me to Alex Caruso. We're always amazed at what he's able to do in the minutes he's given. 17 minutes tonight, plus 20. It seems like he's always around that plus 20. It's pretty incredible. 8 points, 7 assists, but really, Brez, when that game got tight, and the Pelicans were right in there, he had 2 plays back-to-back. The block on Lonzo, then the steal, led to an and one, really turned the game around. Crowd's going crazy, MVP chance. It's those kind of winning players you need on championship teams. You already have the 2 stars. You don't need 5, right? You need complementary guys that play a role and make winning plays and play good with those stars. He's that guy.
Yeah, the meme of the night, right here. Caruso. I mean, just amazing.
We should have you wear that every single day.
Yeah, where's the headband? Get it out here. Really, this is a guy who is really enjoying his first full NBA season. He deserved the 2-year deal that the Lakers gave him for about $5.5 million. And he's playing like a man who is really wants to show people, I'm not just a two-way guy. The Lakers took a calculated gamble by giving him the full 2-year deal after he was in the G League and parts of some time with the Lakers too over the previous 3 seasons, and that is absolutely paying off. What a great contract for the Lakers. I mean, this guy is coming in. He and LeBron are so good together in that 4th quarter, clamping down defensively. Lonzo Ball, a former number 2 pick, as we all know, and he blocked that shot left-handed.
Yeah, it was great. And it still went off Lonzo.
And it went off Lonzo.